Right now, though, in the middle of a second date update, it's commercial-free New Country, 99.5 QIK. We talked to Michael already about his date with Aubrey. They went to Ruth Chris.
Yeah, nice place. He said that she was super smart. It seems like he really, really likes this girl. And he said at the end of the date, you know, they kind of hugged it out and he's wanting to take her out again. And he waited like a day or two to text her. And now he's like, she's not calling back. So he needs her help.
All right, he needs our help. So we called Aubrey, as we do, and we actually got her on hold right now. So let's bring her on. Let's talk to her. Aubrey, you there?
Hi.
Hi. I know this is weird to be like, hey, can you hang on for a second?
Yeah.
We want to talk to you, though, for a second. We would be on the air about a date you recently went on. And I know that sounds really strange, but would you have a couple minutes? We don't want to make this awkward. We just want to ask you a couple questions.
Okay.
All right, cool. Thank you. Don't be scared. We got your back. Aubrey, we want to talk to you about a date you went on with this guy, Michael. And we heard about your date at Ruth Chris. He had a lot of nice things to say about you, wants to see you again, but can't get a hold of you. So what's going on?
This is actually really surprising because he was so insulting on our date.
Oh, boy.
Shockingly rude.
Uh-oh, what did he say?
So, we're at the steakhouse. I'm going to live, right? Like, I'm going to order what I want. And the whole time, he's, commenting on, what I'm ordering, that it's oh, that's a lot of food. At one point, he was like, I don't think I've seen, a lady put down that much food. To that extreme. So I'm a little surprised that he thought that we'd go on another, that it was good.
Well, he said the date was great, but he didn't tell us that he said that to you, because that's obviously not cool.
Absolutely not cool.
Yeah.
It was our first date.
Any date, you shouldn't be saying that. So who cares if it was your first date or not?
Well, yeah, but I guess my point is he does not know me. I am a gym rat. I work out all the time. I eat well. And I was at Ruth Chris. I was going to order steak. Obviously, their sides are amazing. You've been there, obviously. This person doesn't know me. And to just, be so insulting, making all of these assumptions about me. And, you just, never... Who does that? That's... we know this. Everyone knows that you don't, talk about women's weight or what they're eating.
He was talking about your weight?
Well, there's, aren't you afraid you're going to put weight on? Aren't you afraid that you're going to gain, lbs?
Because of all the food you were eating?
Because of the food I ordered, dinner.
Oh, wow.
All right. Hold on. I've heard enough. Aubrey, let me just tell you this. We actually have Michael on the phone with us as well. I got to get his side of this because this is kind of crazy that he would say that. Michael?
Yeah.
Dude, what are we talking about here?
Yeah, Aubrey. Let me tell you first, Aubrey. First, I was not trying to be insulting. I was not being insulting. I was happily surprised. I mean, you don't see someone with such a good figure eating as much as you did. It shocked me a little bit. I wasn't trying to be mean.
Okay. Well, this is weird because now you're sounding borderline complimentary. With a figure like that, I'm surprised. But that was not what you were doing on the date of all the things that you don't say to a woman, all in one meal. Do you not see that?
I don't know. I think maybe you're being a little too sensitive here because, all I did was...
no. See, this is exactly it.
All I did was ask where you're hiding it because holy crap, it just kept going in.
Hello. You said you were interested in me as a person, so I'm talking right now.
Oh.
So are you interested? Here's the deal. If you're going to say stuff like that to a woman, one of the most basic things that everyone knows that you shouldn't do, then you're also probably going to be the kind of guy who says, you're being sensitive, and voila, right?
Well, you are.
This is exactly what I was avoiding. Some dude who's just throwing out stereotypes.
Hold on, though. Michael, how did you think that was going to go over, dude? I mean, because obviously you're commenting on what she's eating. You're making her feel uncomfortable.
And then saying that she might gain weight?
Guys, have you never had like just a conversation and you're joking a little bit and like you feel comfortable, so you like it wasn't meant to be insulting or rude. I wasn't trying
What's
to get
the
under her
first
skin.
date?
I liked her.
I don't know what you meant to do, but I mean, maybe
Yeah.
now you know. Like, don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
There's a question mark right there. I think it's pretty obvious that you don't do that. Aubrey, I'm going to ask you a question.
Yeah.
If Michael were to not do that again, it just sounds crazy, would you be willing to see him again?
No.
Okay.
Michael is like, no.
All right. Well, Michael, now you know what's going on and why she hasn't gotten back to you.
Thanks. Help me dodge a bullet. Appreciate it.
Okay.
wow.
Hey,
All right.
that's what. Have had the day you deserve,
Oh
Michael.
my gosh.
Okay. All right. You guys have a great day. Have a good one. Wow.
Man.
Honestly, I think they're both a little nuts, but you don't say that to a woman ever. I don't
Right.
care if it's a first date or not. You just don't say that.
Well, and some women can eat a lot of food without
Sure.
gaining weight. So
Oh, yeah, we take her out, let her eat what she wants. Don't be like, oh, you should have got a salad or something like that, something stupid like that. That was
you don't comment on stuff like that. Now I can see like if she was over ordering and it's super expensive place to eat, like getting a bunch of extra stuff, but it sounds like she was hungry.
What's wrong with that? Okay, what do you got to say to Michael and Aubrey right now? 800-992-1099. 800-992-1099.